Hi, my name is Brad and I'm at Sony Music with the soon-to-be wed Jess and Matt.
Hey!
Grand finalist on the 2015 season of The X Factor, the couple lost out to Cyrus and released a Journey album that peaked at number 9. This week, Jess and Matt are just releasing their second album, Songs from the Village, a throwback to the 60s, honouring folk music legends such as Bob Dylan, Simon and Garfunkel and Joni Mitchell. Thanks for joining me.
Thank you. Cyrus will love that intro.
Oh,
he will.
You guys
He's our roommate.
He's our
I was
roomie.
about to say, you guys are really close to Cyrus.
Yes, we are.
I was wondering,
Best
was he the one that got you Chris Isaak on your album?
No, actually.
Funnily, we kind of, like, when we met Chris, he spoke to us off camera straight away going, I love what you guys do with the guitars and stuff.
Yeah.
And he admitted
It's
that
shining.
pop music isn't his background, you know,
Yes.
so especially a lot of the music that came through the show, he was saying, I'm kind of trying to keep up with it. He goes, but you with an acoustic guitar, it makes sense to me, I get it, and
He
I'd
kind
love
of
to work with you.
co-mentored us, really.
He did,
Him and Guy both mentored us.
Yeah,
Lucky
so it's
guys.
awesome. And then, he's like part of the family now, so it's
Yes.
awesome. Yeah.
Part of the furniture.
Is this Cyrus you're talking about?
and Chris.
Chris. So it's been a big year. It will be a massive year for you guys. Not
yep.
only releasing this album, now you're getting married.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's full on.
So
I think this is
excited.
one of our busiest years yet. I mean,
Yeah.
the wedding, we've been together for 8 years.
Wow.
And we
Yeah.
spent pretty much every day together. So there's a few surprises around the wedding. We usually know everything that we're doing with each other.
There's a
but-
lot of surprises for Matt.
Oh, really?
Oh,
like,
yeah.
He's like,
me
what
later.
flowers?
I haven't
What
necessarily
styling?
been the wedding planner. Jess has taken the reins a lot there. But,
We don't have a wedding planner, so we're doing it all ourselves.
Well done, well done.
yeah.
But how are you feeling all in? Like,
Oh,
album?
it's been crazy. I mean, like, we didn't really realize how close the wedding was until we kind of sat down last night and think, oh, it's actually a few months away. We should really get our stuff together because, you know, in album promo, you're just, you're so,
Yeah,
caught up in the music and,
You were expecting to release the album earlier.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we were over in Nashville recording. So we spent about 3 or 4 months over in the States last year, which took up a lot of our time, obviously.
Yeah.
And then we had to fit the proposal in there somewhere. So we did it.
So tell me all about the proposal. Because I was at Summer Jade, I met you guys. And
Yeah.
it's a really great story. So please, for the camera, let everyone know what you did.
So the difficulty with working and living together, we're always together and we're across everything, joint emails, so it's very hard to be secretive. So I actually, over about a 6-month period, I planned this photo shoot that was supposed to be like a promo photo shoot. So it's all in our schedule, blocked out. Jess is going, oh yeah, we've got this photo shoot coming out. So
In the Blue Mountains.
we were in the Blue Mountains filming with Destination New South Wales, and they came on board to help out. They were saying, we want to do it, we're going to help you out, we're going to be very secretive. And we went down to the Blue Mountains and I got to pick all these little restaurants and like wine tastings and things, and they even closed the Jenolan Caves for us, which was ridiculous,
Yeah.
very surreal moment. And then we flew the whole family to the Blue Mountains and they surprised and we had a engagement party straight away as well.
I was so surprised. I just didn't, even when like he had a string quartet playing, you know, the wedding song, the
You got to hand it up. You only get one shot.
It didn't click.
I remember you told me you started swearing.
It
You're
just,
like,
I was like, imagine if this is a whole host proposal, and it was. I literally didn't get it until he said, so, you know, we've been together for 8 years, you know, I've got a question to ask you, and then that's when it clicked. So
I don't know how it didn't click, because look, you only get one shot at a proposal.
I thought it was part of the shoot. I literally thought, I was like, this is really sweet, this garden thing. And
I think because on the X Factor was like the running joke every week, like you guys
Oh
gonna get
my
married.
God.
So maybe
It was
that's
a
why.
fair bit of pressure. Yes.
Exactly.
That was it was pretty relentless towards the end. It was, you know, everyone was fascinated when they're going to happen.
On the finale, yeah. It's like, oh my god, all the pressure.
I know.
But speaking of Destination New South Wales, you did do the song Sydney to Me.
Yes.
How was that whole experience? On top of like helping you out with your proposal.
Oh wow, they've just been amazing. Yeah, so we wrote Sydney to Me, and that song was, you know, it was great to write something about our hometown. We never thought we'd have the opportunity to write a song like that.
Yeah.
And then for it to be part of such a global campaign was ridiculous. And then when the Mandarin thing came about, we were both, so we studied, you know, a little bit of Italian, a little bit of French in high school, but it's all just, it's gone. Like, we were not good at languages, so we just dedicated pretty much in a week we learned how to sing in Mandarin.
It was nuts. I think it was easier to learn how to sing in Mandarin than speak it and then try and learn how to sing. But we had an amazing teacher, which was very lucky. I was recording everything she was saying, just like listening back.
So where did you guys grow up in Sydney? Assuming separately. So.
Yes. I grew up in Chipping Norton, Southwest, and Matt grew up in...
We were like opposite sides of Sydney. Like North Ryde,
West Kimble.
So we were very different sides of Sydney. So then it's what we moved in with each other.
It's a lot of driving. Before we moved in together, there was so much driving.
Yeah, and we met at studying music at JMC Academy.
Oh, really?
So that's what brought us together, and then it was kind of...
Who was the older man?
Yes, it was. Even though we're what are we?
I
was like, what? This is news to me.
Only 1 year, not that much older.
I was
but at school, he was always saying.
Yes, he was the year above.
Totally the older man. Yeah. I think how many months separate us? About 4 months.
Oh yeah, not much. He's February and I'm June.
Amazing. And then talking about the album itself, what inspired it? So for people who don't know, Village is Greenwich Village in New York.
Yeah, so Greenwich Village is this incredible place in New York where, you know, these incredible songs that are on our record were born and were written. So Joni Mitchell and Bob Dylan and Simon and Garfunkel all started in the 60s in this incredible music hub, and it's so inspiring. So we traveled to New York. And we traveled to New York and Nashville to find, you know, inspiration and be in the places where they wrote all the songs, and we played on the same stages that they played. It was so surreal playing their songs on the same stage that they played them, and it felt so close.
It's crazy that like one suburb essentially is what it is gave birth to all these artists that are so timeless. It's literally just like saying, you know, like Darlinghurst, birthing like 7 or 8 of the biggest songwriters of all time. So we had to go and experience it, and Chris Isaak was there with us, which was awesome, and he pulled us up on stage in New York. The whole experience was amazing. We call it like our musical pilgrimage. It sounds a bit weird, but it was us going back to our roots to figure out where it all came from. Because I mean, artists like Ed Sheeran and Adele, they were all inspired by these guys. One of Adele's biggest hits was "Make You Feel My Love," Bob Dylan song.
And some people don't know, lots of people, especially like our generation, the younger generation, don't know that it's a Bob Dylan song. Totally. So I suppose that's what we're really trying to do. Because the parents will obviously know all these album songs, but the kids won't necessarily know it unless they played it for them when they were little, you know?
Or you heard it on The Simpsons, like me.
Yeah! Which is side to side.
There's that one, and then there's the Blowing in the Wind. How many roads?
How many roads must a man walk down before you can call him a man?
7.
No, Dad, it's a rhetorical question.
Rhetorically? 8.
Dad, do you even know what rhetorical means?
Do I know what rhetorical means?
And what's the other one? The Hello Darkness. What song's that? That sounds out. Yeah. So
I think that was made famous by the Batman interview where Ben Affleck wasn't in the thing and it was just zooming into his face.
But you're right, that's how classic and timeless they are.
Yeah, totally.
50 to 60 years old.
It's crazy. And I think now when a lot of these songs we're performing them, like times they are changing, we're performing that with a whole new modern sort of approach. You know, it's very relevant right now, I think, as well, you know, especially with all like the marriage equality coming through. That was really close to our hearts when we were singing that song. So it can be interpreted so many ways. I think they're really relevant today.
Yeah, amazing. It was such a huge time for music because, you know, the 60s, it was the first time, but before, like, people like Elvis had songs written for them, and it was the first time that the songwriters were actually the performers of the songs.
It became real, like, artists.
So it was like,
actually had something to say.
It was a real revolution, and that's why these songs, I feel like these songs aren't being written today because they're just so timeless and so incredible. We just tried to do them justice.
Definitely. No, it's an amazing album. And that's something that I found really interesting because when I first saw the songs on Spotify as like the teaser tracks, I didn't quite get it. It really needs to listen as an album as a whole.
Yeah, exactly.
You get it from the start.
There's a real sense of like the whole vibe of the album and all the songs all being written around that time. It's like really inspiring. There's a lot of change. And,
they had so much to say as well.
Definitely.
And it's great for us just to come back to our roots with acoustic guitars and instruments. You know, we've gone down the pop road before, and it was great to just diverge a bit from that and come back to this really musical album. And the musicians we used are like Sheryl Crow's band and people that played on Bob Dylan's records. That was it was really special.
Yeah, and you've worked with Rick Price on this album, who's a legend.
Yeah.
What was it like working with him? Was his hands all over the album, or what was his approach?
Yeah, I mean, it was really collaborative. He's such an incredible musician, and we both knew Rick before we worked with him, but like just in strange places, like our lives kind of crossed paths. Like he went to Matt's sister's wedding when Matt was really little. And he came to like JMC and did like a speech, and you know, when I was like, I don't know, 15 or something.
Yeah.
So
cool. We really just clicked from early on, and he's just living in Nashville now, and he just lives and breathes music. So it's great to go and just live with him pretty much for a month and just be absorbed with music.
It was so fun to work on the arrangements with him. So, you know, we'd start the arrangements and then send it to him, and he's like, "What about this harmony?" And we'd be doing on FaceTime from Nashville, going.
His brain goes a million miles a second, which works with us because we're all crazy hyper and we just get excited around the. It was a really, really cool experience.
Very cool. Just wondering, what are your guys' favorite songs from the album?
Just
same or different?
Ooh, mine's definitely Don't Think Twice. It's alright.
I think that's one of my favorites too. It's a really like raw moment in the album, and I love Jess's vocal on it. So
and Bob Dylan's so sarcastic. You think it sounds so pretty on the outside, and then the lyrics are so sarcastic.
Yeah, you have to like read them sometimes.
Yeah, you're like, damn, Bob, that's sassy.
Mine, Scarborough Fair is one of mine as well. It's a really haunting thing, and the violin solo in there is just.
Aubrey,
Aubrey's one of the best violin plays we've ever heard, and that just took it to another level for us.
Do you want to know what my favourite is?
Yeah.
House of the Rising Sun. That is epic. That is so cool.
Awesome.
That was so fun to do.
Yeah.
Because we had a lot of ideas, you know, of different arrangements, and we were going to go really big with it. And then Rick and us, we were just jamming on the piano, and we said, why don't we just do it a cappella and do it like this?
We literally stood around one microphone and just did it all in one take, which we've never done before, and that's very exposed and so different to the way you usually work in Sydney, especially. It's great. You're just going, let's just set this mic up in the room and just go for it. And I think that's
never done that before.
I'm glad you liked that one, because that was a real risky one for us.
Definitely. And you were saying before that you feel like folksy is more where you want to go with music.
Yeah.
When can we expect new music from you guys?
Oh, we're constantly writing. So
we did a lot of writing in Nashville as well, and we're planning to get back there soon and finish off some songs
after the wedding, after the honeymoon, right?
Yeah. Well,
it's ongoing.
We're hoping to go back, maybe in July. But
oh, really?
Yeah, it'll be quick.
Yeah.
But this album was really inspiring to write original stuff. We wrote a song actually on the drive from Nashville to New York, which is like 16-hour drive.
Oh,
so we had a lot of time to be writing songs.
Back you, right?
Exactly.
Totally. I mean,
Matt was concentrating.
Sorry, Matt was driving? Or?
Matt was driving.
Oh my god, we were writing songs while we were driving.
That's so cool.
But this whole album has really sort of cemented where our sound is going. It's brought us back to our acoustic roots, which is so really good. So we're just going to use this to write our original stuff on, which is really exciting.
Incredible.
So stay tuned.
Do you reckon Bones would make a future release on the album, or is Bones in the past?
A little acoustic,
acoustic
number.
Yeah, we recorded an acoustic cover
and
of
it's your
that.
most played song on
It
Spotify.
is.
The funny thing
It did better than the original recording, which is crazy.
Yeah, a few people noticed that because we just went in and just wanted to do a stripped back version of the song, and it just and
it's a good indication though to see.
People respond to
people love the acoustic stuff.
And that's where we're most at home. So
amazing.
Very excited.
Can we expect shows this year, or
we really want to get touring by the end of this year. But we've just been doing a whole string of pop-up shows, which has been so fun.
How's that been?
So fun, just getting back out to the fans and like especially all the guys that have supported us since X Factor as well. You know, going out and seeing them. We haven't been out to sort of out of the major cities so much, so it was great to sort of go out around and
what's the vibe of the shows? Is it like busking? What type of pop-up shows?
It's kind of they're kind of like surprise shows where we kind of just literally pop up in a venue and we let people know the week of it's been really great to meet everybody.
Just the two guitars, and it's got a little looping pedal, just doing it really raw and intimate, and they've been really great. Just being able to go out and just meet everyone face to face has been awesome.
Super cool. So we do have a game for you if you guys are ready to play it.
Yes, of course.
Love games.
So they're getting married. So how well do you know each other?
Oh,
Jess is actually telling us might come up in the hands,
in the hens. I don't know if the boys will do it in the box, but definitely the hens. It's gonna happen.
Who knows?
Here we go. Let's prepare.
Okay.
What was your first date? And where? More specifically, where? Oh, here we go. 8 years ago. Really testing them here. Neither of them started writing.
Oh, yeah.
So funny.
We're not going to get this right.
I think she's got it right. I'm going to give you a timer. Oh, that's cute. Okay. 10, 9.
So slow. So slow.
I don't know.
Are you ready?
Right.
3, 2, 1.
Chipping Norton.
What did you write?
Movie night? That's so
Is there any chance that you watched a movie at
That's
Chipping
fine.
Norton?
Oh. You're such a little shit.
That's what I meant.
I could say that counts. That's what I meant. That's one.
I don't know if that did count.
What did you
but
write?
Chipping Norton. It was after Showcase, actually.
Said mum and
Do you
dad.
remember?
Awesome.
I was trying to be, I remember I was
We got it
trying to be really sexy, and there was like a pool hammock, and I sat on it and then I broke it.
Oh, no.
I went straight through it, and I was like,
funny.
this is my life. This is awkward.
Yes.
Are we ready for the second one?
Let's go.
What is Matt's favourite meal?
Meal.
I don't know if Matt is trolling you or not,
I can't spell any of
but
these
you've written it
words.
now, so you can't change it now. Are you ready?
Let's see
Okay.
how
3,
well Jess
2,
knows
1,
me.
and then say it as well.
Gnocchi pumpkin prosciutto, but I don't
Mi
know.
goreng.
Oh my god, I thought it was so much more
Are you
fancy
trolling,
than that.
or is that really your favourite meal?
You are.
Okay, I'm gonna give like half points for that because that's actually your favorite meal that I make, but I also enjoy.
There you go. Kind
I
of
don't know
counts.
about that.
Different parts.
Wow, I
Equal-
thought you were
equal
fancy.
favorites.
But is mi goreng
He's a
your
simple
correct
man.
answer? Yeah.
Holy
Mi goreng.
Amazing.
That's your
Amazing.
favorite out of everything?
What is Jess's worst habit?
Easy. I could really get in trouble there, couldn't I?
Just one answer. Just one answer.
Just one? Can I
habit.
do a few?
Write a list. Oh, this is a good one on his side. I really like his answer.
Oh gosh.
3, 2.
Hold on.
Don't soften it.
I'm doing the second one.
Don't.
I'm
Oh,
doing 2.
my second bad habit.
Okay.
3,
Alright,
2, 1. Matt first. Say it, Matt.
Nothing. She's perfect. We're about to be married. I'm in the
Nagging.
doghouse.
Nagging. Nagging.
No.
I think we can both agree that Matt
She
wins
would
on this
never
one.
nag.
I'm gonna give you that point, but I do nag him sometimes.
Okay, here we go. What is Matt's favourite movie?
Oh, I hope you get this one right. This is going to be interesting.
3, 2, 1.
Pineapple Express.
Pineapple Express.
Well done.
Oh, I wasn't sure whether you were gonna write that one down.
I thought hurricane season was over.
What do you mean the battery's dead?
Oh, so many lines.
Did you quote the film when you're doing your 16-hour trip? I'm
Yes.
assuming? Yeah, of course.
100%.
Yeah. Favourite quality about Jess? What's Matt's favourite quality about you?
Okay. Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Smile.
Smile.
Very good.
Only because he tells me.
That's so sweet. Okay, next one.
Okay.
Who is Jess's celebrity crush?
Ooh.
Who is Jess's celebrity crush?
Yeah. If there's a top 3, any of those answers will do.
Why are you writing 3? Isn't there only supposed to be 1? What is going on
I
here?
like lots of celebrities.
What's that?
I don't know who you could be thinking of.
They're all good answers, that's all I'm saying. Are you ready? Let's just do it.
Yeah, okay.
3, 2, 1.
George Clooney and Bradley Cooper.
You couldn't spell that name.
Jake Gyllenhaal. I thought of him, but I actually don't find him that hot.
Oh, you moved on.
I've
You're not
moved
too
on.
picky.
I'm gonna go more with Bradley Cooper though.
Okay.
George Clooney's a dilf. Bradley Cooper's not a grandpa yet. So
can you
let's
guess
go
what the
with
next
that.
question will be?
So,
It
yeah.
is Matt's
Yeah.
favourite celebrity crush.
Think Coachella pregnancy.
That's all you're allowed to say.
Your lifeline is up, even though it's what you like.
I like it's coming from him. This is what you like.
This is what you like, isn't it?
She gave you a really big hint. Did you
There's
know
only
it?
one.
Is that
It
your
was a
actual
very
answer?
big hint.
Am I wrong?
If you get this
3, 2, 1.
wrong, Beyonce?
Beyonce.
Oh, you! I was about to say, I forgot the
The little
dash.
accent.
There's also Jennifer Lawrence.
Oh, I should have put that as my celebrity crush.
Well, I was going to put Jennifer Lawrence as your celebrity crush, and then
You said he did say from a movie. Yeah.
Makes
Anyway,
sense.
that was Jess and Matt. Thank you so much for your time.
Queen
this is
Bey.
Beyonce.
And I'm Beyonce. No.
This is Beyonce, and he is not pregnant with twins.
Congratulations on your engagement,
Thank
the
you
album.
so much.
And
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for
Awesome.
having
Thanks for
us.
having us. Thanks so much, guys. Thank you. That was probably my favorite interview. That was so much fun.
Yeah.